Good morning, Bay School community. Happy week before school starts. My name is Bethany Witzak, if you haven't met me before, and I'm the new principal of Bay Elementary School. I'm very excited to be here, and you can call me Mrs. W. This is my name in sign language. So at least a couple times a month, my plan is to do a video to the Bay School community with information about the past week, information about the next week, and then at the end, I'll read aloud a book that you can watch and listen to with your children. So, it's been a very exciting week at Bay. Lots of teachers back making sure that their classrooms are set up for your children. Our custodial staff has been working nonstop to make sure that our school looks amazing. Staff members are coming back officially next week, and we're really excited to start school. So some dates for you. All of this is also on the website. On Tuesday, August 20th at 5 p.m., we'll post class lists on the front door of the school. So be sure to come and see which class your child is in. And then the first day of school is August 21st on Wednesday, 8:40 a.m. It is a minimum day, so TKs get out at 12 and kindergarten through fifth graders get out at 12:45. Also, the PTA is having a welcome back breakfast the morning of the first day of school. So after you drop your darlings off, you can go into the cafeteria and have snacks with other parents. So I'm looking forward to a great year, and I'm looking forward to meeting all of you. And so I have a book to read today called First Day Jitters by Julie Danberg, and it's illustrated by Judy Love. First Day Jitters. This feels like a good book for right now, the beginning of the year for me. First Day Jitters. Sarah, dear, time to get out of bed, Mr. Hartwell said, poking his head through the bedroom door. You don't want to miss the first day at your new school, do you? I'm not going, said Sarah, and pulled the covers over her head. Of course you're going, honey, said Mr. Hartwell as he walked over to the window and snapped up the shade. No, I'm not. I don't want to start over again. I hate my new school, Sarah said. She tunneled down to the end of her bed. It seems to me that Sarah's feeling a little bit nervous about her first day at a new school. I'm sure that some of us have felt nervous before. How can you hate your new school, sweetheart? Mr. Hartwell chuckled. You've never been there before. Don't worry. You liked your other school. You'll like this one. Besides, just think of all the new friends you'll meet. And that's just it. I don't know anybody, and it will be hard, and I just hate it. That's all. Sarah's having a hard morning. What will everyone think if you aren't there? We told them you were coming. Oh, it looks like they're looking for her. Look, they're making pictures, missing posters. They will think that I am lucky, and they will wish that they were at home in bed like me. Mr. Hartwell sighed. Sarah Jane Hartwell, I'm not playing this silly game 1 second longer. I'll see you downstairs in 5 minutes. Sarah tumbled out of bed. She stumbled into the bathroom. She fumbled into her clothes. My head hurts, she moaned as she trudged into the kitchen. Mr. Hartwell handed Sarah a piece of toast and her lunchbox. At least she's dressed now, right? That's a start. They walked to the car. Sarah's hands were cold and clammy. They drove down the street. She couldn't breathe. And then they were there. I feel sick, said Sarah weakly. Nonsense, said Mr. Hartwell. You'll love your new school once you get started. Oh, look, there's your principal, Mrs. Burton. Sarah slumped down in her seat. Oh, Sarah, Mrs. Burton gushed, peeking into the car. There you are. Come on, I'll show you where to go. It's good to have a nice principal. She led Sarah into the building and walked quickly through the crowded hallways. Don't worry, everyone is nervous the first day, she said over her shoulder as Sarah rushed to keep up. When they got to the classroom, most of the children were already in their seats. The class looked up as Mrs. Burton cleared her throat. Class, class, attention please, said Mrs. Burton. When the class was quiet, she led Sarah to the front of the room and said, Class, I would like you to meet your new teacher, Mrs. Sarah Jane Hartwell. Did you like that book? I thought you might. I liked it a lot. And even though I'm a little bit nervous about our first day together, I'm more excited. I'm so excited to meet you, and I can't wait for all of you to come on the 21st of August. So have a wonderful day, and I will meet you next week. Bye. Remember, I'm Mrs. W.